Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim, Well,
it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
So we're very much on the way now. Havertz. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Madueke. Takes a shot. Mighty close.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Barnes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rice tries one from range. Superb from Rice. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Arsenal take the lead. You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And here's Eze. That's an excellent interception. Arsenal very much in the ascendancy, and with a goal to then. Eze! And that is wildly off target.
Eze most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Elanga, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Havertz. And here's Madueke, and he is deftly away. He's having a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
That'll be a throw. And here's Madueke. Now there's a goes for a shot! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Now it's Eze. Now it's Havertz. And here's Madueke. And it's Rice. And here's Eze. Now it's... And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Look at this. In he goes again! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Arsenal find a position of real strength now. Barnes, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, there is a look that says it all, a piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Madueke. Shot a goal! And he should have made it 4.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Barnes. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Arsenal will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. He'll try from distance!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Barnes receives it in a wide position. Eze has found the net here, of course. Oh, he's been caught napping! And that is out of play. Elanga, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that has been cleared. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Mosquera. And here's Mad. Great chance! And that's a sharp finish. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Eze being hunted in packs.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Big chance! And that's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 20, Madueke.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And here's Eze. And there's the shot! Tonali. Well read, and the danger is averted. Botman can clear it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Bruno Guimaraes has a look and plays it forward. And here's Havertz. Very nicely done. Now this could be... He's had a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Out for a throw. Osula. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Madueke. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Havertz. Shot could be a decent chance! And that has faded wide. Murphy. And here's Havertz. Oh, super ball. Chance for a shot! And that's a tiny finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 10, Eze.
Bruno Guimaraes. Osula. And it's made its way to him. Rice. Now it's Barnes. And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Madueke taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Is currently being displayed on the screen.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the